secret passage. Let's hope I can handle playing this game after a few days. This game.
Kuro-sama.
久しいな、巫女の忍び。見よ、不思議のもう一振りよ。
健一郎殿。そのようなものでは、決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ。流因など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。苦労をかけるな。
行為。参る。
The reduel.
ああ、しまいとしよう。俺がアシナを生かす。
Oh, they're supposed to be tins or what?
その力だ。
Oh, there is.
何もできなかった。だが流因がこの国を生かす。これでアシナの世は明ける。
哀れな孫の最後の願いじゃ。わしはこのアシナをよみがえらせねばならぬ。ゆえに赤炉。お主を切るぞ。
Okay.
赤炉。
3 bars of juice. swipe. I don't know what that is half the time. So if he dodges sheath thing, he does a swipe thing. Oh yeah. That swipe follow up is weird, man. He does a lot more flurries than he looks like he's gonna do. That's the problem. Like, it looks like his attacks are just gonna be like one little attack, and then he goes off and does like a couple more afterwards. Pretty rusty too. It's been like 3 days. Well, you don't have to fight the kid first every time. Seemed like a pretty pointless fight. Got one less revive now. Been a revive there, but I was like, oh, first try, maybe something cool can happen. We gotta have like a 10-hour fight. That's a grab, great. Yeah, I don't like that this is like a fucking 10-hour long fight. You got 3 phases on the other guy. Well, this guy isn't too hard though. I just need to get a better feel for it. I already used 3 heals.
Sekiro.
That's the ordinary for that. Thought I'd block it and it was good, but I guess I could revive here, man. Should have just healed. Well, if you get hit by the first one, you can't even do the victory. Kind of look like. What the hell is that dumb shit? Oh, the spear. Now we gotta worry about the spear. I won't be able to see in this fucking underbrush. Sick, dude. It's not even worth it. Because of this shitty system where you have to grind back your resurrects. Hopefully they drop any grinding in the next one. Give me the same chance every fight to win. I don't need to be boosted by any random shit. Let me use one. I will save any resurrects then until I feel comfy. Until we're pretty far in a third or second phase, maybe seen third phase a couple times. Annoying fallout, dude. Man, I hate when you hit somebody and they hit you at the exact same time. I always get fucking demolished by this dude, man. And then it ends up being okay after that. If I had to, I guess I could grind out the resurrect. I should just go for it. Could get some levels on the side, but I'd rather not. I'd hate the idea of taking a break on one of these. It'd be cool if I get through this guy without having to heal once. I feel like they could have done that fight in a fucking cutscene, man. He always looks like he's done, but then he kind of keeps going. There he goes through the rocks. Like right there. Super long delays with these attacks. Just gotta realize that he's gonna keep going for a while. You can keep the pressure on, you can do that, but otherwise he lets himself get the spear. What the fuck is that camera, dude? I fucking hate the camera in this game. I think it's the worst Souls game now for me. I've never had any issues with the Souls cameras until this game. I think it's because how much the actually seeing your character in the little attacks matters. In other Souls games, as long as you know they're attacking, you can iframe dodge. Pretty much have to run there. That's a sweep. Oh, he's gonna do one of those, of course he is. Jesus, I keep trying to dodge that. It's a very quick, bang. Not much time on that. Man, he doesn't take any stagger anymore either. They all take a bunch of stagger, but then in this fight, he's just like, I'm good at the end. You can't see his spear in the fucking brush either. So he'll just hold it there, and I'm like, well, when's it coming? That's pretty good though. You keep the pressure on the second phase, you can probably skip the entire spear thing, but I mean, as soon as the pressure drops, he gets all of his shit back pretty quick, so. I don't think we need to get any extra revives. I think 2 is always going to be enough. I'm not going to use one on the first phase. I'm sure as hell shouldn't use one on this. His attacks are like insanely slow. Like it's fucking crazy how slow they are. man. Yeah, you gotta keep it coming like hardcore. And I hate that shit. You can't keep the pressure on at all. Can tell. It's about the spiritual. I can't tell if it's a fucking sweep half the time or like a lunge, man. A couple attacks you can, but on average I can't. Still going, dude. Still going. Jesus. What? I did the thing, dude. I guess I didn't. At the time, a little later. What? Oh, dude, I fucking lost my block right at the end there, dude. That would have been the end of it right there. If I had enough block for the Makiri. Low health, so I couldn't get my posture back fully, which meant that it got broken on the last hit. It's a shame, man. This boss not too hard. That was pretty much it. If you can nail the lightning attacks there, if I would have got one more lightning attack, he'd be dead too. Need to use my Jinzos though, or one of them at least. Let's use them both. Let's just use random shit on this first one for fun. Maybe we can beat him quicker. I don't know if these have any use. We're pretty close.
俺がアシナを生かす。入れ、Sekiro。
Alright. Hoping we could break him out of that, but... Never seems like he's gonna keep going there, but he does. And he always follows that up with the swipe, I need to remember that. If you bought, I guess if you cancel him out of it, that is. God, so lame, dude. Being a fucking dick this time, dude. More of those, man. Oh, great. Do it anyways. Shit. What? I've never seen that one before. Getting all these new attacks, man. Jesus, you said my entire fucking... Oh great, parry bar and everything else. They can't stagger him for shit, dude. Dodge backward instead of neutral. I think his third phase is going to be easier than his second phase. Second phase is hard to tell what he's doing, and he's got like 1,000 attacks. The lightning's pretty free. I just haven't had enough practice on it. I really hate this fucking statue bullshit. The fucking grind your resurrects back. Because the thing is, you could always have them every fight. Which means if you really were having trouble, you would always put yourself in a position to have everything you needed. This didn't seem like it did anything, but they're here, they're free items, man. I think these are pretty useless overall, though. I think you'd have to upgrade how long they last for them to have like any real use. Oh. I was like, when's he coming, man? I'm just gonna spam it.
Sekiro.
What? I thought that was a free McCary there, man. He fucking does it instantly. Jesus, dude. The gap close on this guy is fucking nuts, man. Fucking super delayed strike. I do better with like instantaneous shit than like the super delayed stuff. Damn, dude, that looked like a fucking easy dodge. I hate that fucking jump, man. Actually, I used 2 heals there. It's pretty bad. What, do you got all this posture back? I had to do like an almost instant fucking execution. That fucking hitbox is fucked. I couldn't tell you what looks right on that shit at all, man. I need to turn that off. That was nothing but issues for me. What? He just doubled it up, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? And he fucking headlocks and shit. The hit track. What is that shit? Damn, dude, so close every time. If he did 2 fucking lightnings in a row, man. I was not ready for that. That's just what I mean. If we get a little bit more time in phase 3, it's easier in phase 2. The lightning's pretty free. Except I didn't know he could double up with them, so I just wasn't even on the fucking charts, man. I think the Allfather one's still the hardest. Other than Demon of Hatred, but that fight seems like the most boring fight ever. Unreal levels of boring. Could use these too. It's like a really good 3rd phase. Oh, this fully restores vitality damage. I was actually gonna. I did a few of those I didn't want to. Pretty hungry, like actually hungry. I guess I fell asleep in my chair for a while. I was gonna start this in the afternoon, but here I am, man. Could have done some Pokemon, but I knew I was on the last fight. My last couple fights, so. Fucking of course, dude. Bother. That's what I hate, is if you're low health you never get your posture back, so it's really hard to do clutch moments if you're not low health, or if you're not high health, because you have to perfect parry everything, which easier said than done if you're on death's door, man. Even if you just take like one little piece of damage. Could go without this first fight, for sure. Not even gonna bother with the buffs. Fucking useless. End up just posture killing him anyways. I don't know if that even affects posture. Maybe it does. Don't really care. Maybe they made his like strike slow on purpose? Maybe that would be like easier? To me it's like when they start up the wind up, it seems like it's more safe. Give me more of that shit. Look, so far out of that is insane, man. This is what I mean, he has just like this 10-hour long combo you can do. If you get hit by the first one, you can't counter the second one. It's not even worth going back for. Stupid, dude. Because your dude just reels back. So if you don't dodge or parry the first one, I guess block it. Yeah, if you get hit by the first one, you get set up for the second one. Fucking starving, man. Jeez. Distracting level of being starving. Fuck. Let's go grab Lamar after this attempt. He just like charges for so long, it's hard to tell when he's actually gonna do it. It's like he could just unload at any time, you know? It's like if you just sit there and are charging, that's long. Not like it's just one smooth motion. They'll just charge in one place and then like all of a sudden unload the whole fucking thing. I mean, he's easy overall, obviously.
Sekiro.
I don't mean to like go flying forwards, it's like I'm already just holding forwards. Oh dude, I thought that was it. Alright, I got a feel for the counter parry combo it is. I thought that was going to be a sweep. This is definitely his hardest phase. Horrible camera. All this uphill bumps and shit causes issues with the camera if he's like up above you. What? Oh, he's still going, dude. Jesus, with the fucking jumps, man, you get it.
Sekiro. さらば。
How many more bosses we got now, man? The Dragon Flat. Do the purification one.
おそばにおります。
I'm not gonna look for the other ones, I'll just look them up online. I could back them up, but that fight was cool though. It was a good one.
涙を
「
I'm not fighting that boss 2 more times.
最後の不死を成敗いたす。人として生きてくだされ。
行かれるのですね。はい。私も人として懸命に生き、そして死のうと思います。我が忍びがそうしてくれたように。エマ殿にもお世話になりました。
The last words of the game. Emma, I owe you a lot too. I don't know that one. But it's okay. I like the kid enough where the idea was that I feel like in character the dude would probably sacrifice himself to like fully purify it. Now I don't know if there's like some... The other ending would be have the chick become some kind of host for it. I've heard that like you just end up chilling with her or something. I don't know about that one. I don't really care about the Dragon Lolly ending. In Immortal Severance, I just assume the kid died. I mean, that didn't feel like it's too good. Immortal Severance is the most low tier one outside the Shura ending. Well, overall, the game was good. The game is fun. And loud, because it's, you know, every credit has to be at least 50 bazillion decibels and full volume. It was good. I think overall, it's not my favorite Souls type of game. I think the combat's great, and it makes for some really good humanoid fights, and a couple of the bigger guys are okay, like the horse. But most of the other dudes fall pretty flat, man. Like, the Demon of Hatred, for as much as I did him, the Ape, like, the Ape wasn't bad, but it means that the system is based around parrying a lot, which is usually something that's better for, like, humanoid fights. So every fight's just like you fighting a humanoid, which is fine. But, it's kind of, you know what, it's weird. Which I think's cool. I mean, the fighting's cool. I like it. I could do another one like that. I don't know how different they could make it. Most fights play out similar, which is fun. It's cool. I don't really have any qualms with the combat. That's probably the best part. It's even fun just fighting like normal dudes. I think the stealth was done fine. Didn't play a huge part in any bosses, but it played parts in the mini bosses, but it usually was like in a cheesy way. Like if you're gonna fight a dude with 2 health bars and an ad, why would you not just kill the ad and the 1 health bar for free, even if it meant like having to tether enemies? I think they should have made it so every mini boss had some kind of way to get like stealth to them that didn't involve consumables. It's another thing. I think the if this game was like way harder, like Bloodborne kind of hard. Well, Bloodborne's I guess not that hard. I mean like the DLC. The point is in Bloodborne is you ran out of files and you had to farm them. If this game was like way harder, you would have to do that, but you'd have to do it for resurrections. I don't even think you could do it with pellets. It looks like there's a limited amount of pellets. Maybe you could farm it from certain enemies. The confetti, you'd have to farm money to buy confetti. At least that's infinitely viable at some point. Like, there's way too many just stupid consumables in this. Oh, your spirit emblems? I think that's a fucking mistake. Straight up. I hardly felt like I wanted to use prosthetics outside the shuriken thing. They were like a part of combat, but they never felt like they were like super integral, man. Like I'd use like the poison and it took like all of my spirit emblems to do like just a small little bit of tick poison that lasted 2 seconds. Like, I mean the axe is just so fucking slow. I mean maybe there's like cool prosthetic combos. I mean I didn't really look into that. Like you have to choose to invest in the prosthetic combos, and then by the time you're in endgame, you get the dragon mask, and it's like, well, these prosthetics don't seem terribly useful outside a couple gimmick ones. So like, why would I bother getting that when I could just get attack power from skill points? It's just like, I feel like they should have made it so the prosthetics were either infinite and balanced towards that. You could just use them as free will as much as you want, or they gave you 15 ammo, you could upgrade to 20 through skills, which those skill points seem fucking useful, but those particular nodes, like, oh boy, I can use prosthetic 1 or 2 more times, and then like made it refill every time you went to the thing. Because there's a few fights where I used my prosthetic a lot in the hard fights, and I used over half my stock in the owl father fight, and I spent like what 2-3 hours on that one, maybe a little more. I mean that was definitely the hardest fight in the game for me by far. I think they were all pretty around there. Yeah, prosthetics definitely needed to be changed. They're not good enough to have like a limited pool. There was a lot of times I was like, I just don't know why I'd even use this. I mean, I get you wouldn't. I get it with like maybe the shurikens, right? Like with the shurikens, yeah, I mean you can just spam them, I guess, if they're infinite. I mean, I guess you would just make them not do anything if the enemy's blocking or something. Like, I don't know, like it's a weird thing. You could just make it like an anti-air tool and like that's it. Or the gap closer combo. I just used it as a gap closer combo. I did a large sculptor's island dilapidated temple.